Talk Nation, salute. Welcome back, everybody. I hope all you guys are blessed and healthy, and make sure y'all wearing y'all masks. But it's fight night tomorrow. Canelo, Abney Yildirim. Can Canelo pull it off again? Everybody already know that he is. But guess what? Boxing is a game of also upsets. Never count anybody out, fight fans. Abney Yildirim, if he lucks up and catches Canelo with the right shot at the right time and possibly hurts Canelo, who knows? Could be Andy Ruiz all over again. You know what I'm saying? Another epic upset in the boxing game. But will it happen? The probability of that happening, I would love to know the percentages. But Canelo, too smart, too slick, too sharp. I doubt if that happens, but this is boxing, man. Everybody gets hit, everybody gets hit in boxing. Now, Abney Yildirim, you know what I mean, his trainer Joel Diaz, did he give him the tools that he needs to upset Canelo? Who knows? We're going to find out tomorrow. February 27th is going down on the Zone in Miami at the Hard Rock Stadium where the Miami Dolphins play. But instead of touchdowns, we're going to have knockdowns. Instead of field goals, we're going to have ding, 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 ding. The rest waving it off if Canelo is able to stop this dude. But let's see how it's going to go down, fight fan. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, slick, has power coming into this fight, the smaller guy. But at the same time, can the bigger guy finally box Canelo like a big guy is supposed to box Canelo? Canelo is generally fighting these bigger guys, but these bigger guys don't fight like they're the bigger guys. You know what I mean? They don't jab enough. You know what I mean? They don't utilize their range properly. So can Abney Yildirim come in and do what a big guy needs to do? Establish the jab, establish the pace, establish the distance. Because Canelo, he's going to go for it. Canelo fights like he is basically the challenger. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the champion. Canelo goes in and like a heat-seeking missile. He goes in and he goes on the prowl. He goes in and he attacks the challenger. So it's going to be a good fight in my opinion, man. You know what I mean? But if it's another Canelo victory, I see Canelo getting Abney Yildirim out of there. I would say another 7 rounds. You know what I mean? I see the first couple of rounds he's going to fill him out. But if the fight ends early, I say Canelo by stoppage in round 5. I'm going to call it round 5. If it goes a little bit farther than that, I'll say round 7 to 8. I'll be surprised if this fight goes the distance. If this fight goes the distance, hats off to Abney Yildirim, because that in itself is a victory if he's able to go the distance with Canelo Alvarez. Because Canelo Alvarez, he generally gets guys out of there pretty quick, either by stoppage, knockout, whatever, man, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Easy night. I hate to say easy work, but Canelo does put in the work. He does train to make it an easy night. And when you have that type of dedication, it generally is an easy night. So the loss that Canelo Alvarez took to Floyd Money Mayweather was the best thing that could have ever happened to him, because after that loss, Canelo was a completely different fighter. He approached the fight offensively different and defensively different. And since that loss, Canelo has turned in and mutated to a totally different, much improved fighter. Now, Abney Yildirim, does he have the tools to take Canelo out? That's the funny thing about this, guys. Everybody has the tools to take each other out. You know what I mean? You are a professional fighter. Just like you have LeBron James, you know what I'm saying, or Anthony Davis, whoever. Yeah, they may be the star players on the team, but guess what? Everybody else on that team is a professional athlete. Everybody else has a responsibility to defend, to make 3 points, to make layups, whatever. You're a professional athlete. Same thing in boxing. You can have the quote-unquote pound-for-pound top fighter. In this case, Canelo Alvarez. But at the same time, Abney Yildirim is a professional fighter. Yes, most of his fights have been in the Dominican Republic. And this is, excuse me, wrong fighter. I'm thinking about when Broner fought Giovanni Santiago. Excuse me. Now, Avni Yildirim, you know what I'm saying? Still, this is a major fight in the States for him. You know what I mean? Canelo, it's another day at the office. But see, that's just the thing about when you being at the top of your game and at the top of the quote-unquote totem pole. Sometimes you may get a little bit laxed. And if you saw when Canelo came, when he touched down in Miami, man, he got off the private jet wearing silk pajamas, you know what I'm saying? Going to the hotel. They had everything decked out, laid out for him, you know what I'm saying? King treatment, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Miami. Ain't mad at that at all. But if a fighter lets that get to his head, it can make him soft. You know what I'm saying? And I hope Canelo is not on that path. You know what I mean? Because he's too talented to go down, you know what I mean, from somebody who is not on his level. You know what I mean? As far as top competition. But like I said, anybody can get caught slipping. Saw what Andy Ruiz did to Anthony Joshua. So I hope this isn't the night that Canelo Alvarez chooses to take a night off. You know what I mean? Thinks it's going to be an easy night and wind up stepping to that ring, getting caught with a shot, getting his bell rung. Avni Yildirim, you know what I mean, closes in, attacks, gets him on the ropes, hurts him, ref waves it off, upset of 2021. And we just started 2021. Who knows? But it can happen. Will it happen? You never know. So let's just see how things shape up, fight fans. Like I said, it is fight weekend. The fight is going down tomorrow, February 27th at the Hard Rock Stadium where the Miami Dolphins play. If you in the city, check it out. I'm going to try to get down there. Let's see how things work out, man. Like I said, your boy's an essential worker, man, so I do work a lot. Besides doing these videos for you guys, which I love, man, you know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate the success of the channel, man. Because like I said, I've been doing this by myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm promoting the channel by myself. So as far as the subs and views and everything, man, me personally, I'm very appreciative of where the channel is at. Because I look at when I first started, no subscribers, no views, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like the views, the subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Everything is beginning to, you know what I mean, elevate very nicely. And I did that all, you know what I'm saying, just from hard work, man. And just trying to get better at my craft. Not only for myself, because I do enjoy doing this, but at the same time, it's for you guys. Because I want you guys to enjoy the content, enjoy what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this for me. So I do this for you guys, man. So I hope you guys appreciate it. If you do, please give me a like, subscribe, share the video on Facebook. Get a lot of love on Facebook, man. So share the video on Facebook. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your grandfather. I get a lot of love from the veterans, man, from the older fight fans too, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna catch you guys, man. There's no need for the video to be long because fight night is tomorrow. Keys to the victory is somebody gotta win. You know what I'm saying? So who's going to get caught with that shot? Who knows? Because Canelo is usually the one giving those shots out. So can Avni Yildirim shock the world and hurt Canelo and stop Canelo and become the new champion? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Because the middleweight division, it is getting interesting. You know what I mean? Billy Joe Saunders won Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Charlo won Canelo. Everybody want, you know what I'm saying, Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? The people say Canelo was scared to face the top opposition. Well, guess what? After he faces Avni Yildirim, he has to fight Billy Joe. He has to fight Charlo. You know what I'm saying? He has to fight one of the top middleweights in the game. Boo Boo Andrade also wants that fight. You know what I mean? So after this fight, man, let's just see where it goes. Because one of those three names, Canelo has to face. You know what I mean? Because if not, it's really going to start to look like, man, he's ducking some of the better opposition. I mean, it really is. You can't say he's a mandatory or whatever. That means nothing. You know what I'm saying? The fans want to see him fight better opposition, period. So after this fight, I am curious to see personally who that name is going to be. Is it going to be one of those three? Let's see. You guys leave your comments on your thoughts who Canelo Alvarez should fight next if he happens to defeat Anthony Yildirim February 27th at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. It's going down. Catch you guys on the next one. See you next round. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Stay motivated. Protect yourself at all times. Guard up.